in 2008, the Big 12 hosted the championship at Arrowhead. So us Division II officials were asked to be the ball personnel, for the Big 12 officials. I do the game. I meet Byron Boston. Walt Anderson's also there. Byron tells me without hesitation, man, if this had been last year, I'd have hired you on the spot, but you got to go to camp. So I go to camp 2008, 2009, 2010.
Yeah, see.
No feedback.
Right.
I get hired in 2011 by Bill. Then I get a call from the Big 12. Man, why'd you go north? We was just about to hire you.
Oh, it was should
And
have.
and so you tell that story, and people are like, well, you're just putting down the Big 12. I'm not putting down the Big 12.
No.
That's just my story.
Correct.
That's my story.
Right.
I wanted to work in the Big 12. You want to work, you want to grow where you plant it. Right. I just didn't get the opportunity. And I'm grateful that I got the opportunity in the Big 10. And, I knew guys from Arena Football that gave me the option. I didn't even think it was an option to go somewhere else.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, because you grew up in that footprint, though. I mean, as a kid, high school, college, you grew up in that area. You were in Big 12 country.
And you know how hard it is to make the jump anyway. But to make the jump and hear guys tell stories about their journeys up, then you tell stories about your journeys, and no one knows where Mid-American Nazarene College is. They never heard of it. You tell stories about Benedictine, they're like, remember that coach from, Kansas Wesleyan? They're like, nah. So you really don't fit in. So you really got to work extra hard when you jump out of conference, because those stories that are familiar to you are not familiar to everybody else.